Hey, good afternoon from New York Realm. I'm in South Richmond Hill, otherwise known as Little Guyana. And this is another catch basin from hell. And it's also a nature preserve. Yeah, it's growing plants like the Amazon again, you know? Yeah. Well, what kind of plants are these? Very interesting. You know, I bet you can grow, because the Department of Environmental Protection has been so negligent, or either broke, that they just, the fucking people around here apparently are making fun of them. I mean, look, this obviously happened after a recent storm, or from actually we had a very windy day last week. I guess somebody decided to bring these branches down here and says, hey, this is a perfect place to put it. Put it by that catch basin that the DEP has been fucking ignoring for 2 years. Look at this shit. Well, I keep forgetting not the curse because of exes like the Disney Channel, and they throttle your videos if you say dirty words. But come on. Yeah, look at this. It's like a monster chewed on this, man. And it looks like a monster stepped on this like 2.5 years ago. It's so funny. I find it hilarious that it's still like holding on. But even more hilarious that people in the neighborhood that this is maybe this will get the DEP's attention. And also, it's funny. Department of Transportation Alternatives, they haven't actually. You know what? They did reimagine the curb over there, just not over here and over here and over here. And this is why they tend to ignore corners where there's horrible dilapidation. They don't want to barter with, because they would rather make bike lanes. They would rather make public realms and put patios on turn the fucking roads to patios with outdoor dining, cheap freaking aluminum. Not even aluminum. I think they're tin. They made of tin. Those lawn chair, those freaking chairs and tables, just hideous. It's funny. I bet you can grow like poppies here. For freaking heroin. And the city won't notice or care. Hell, weed's legal now anyway. I think people should just grow weed on these green spaces. But look at this. It's just freaking terrible. It's just a damn disgrace. And you know what? This video is not over, because this is not the only thing the DEP has been negligent about. This is one of many. But right here on 107th Avenue, this is the worst, because this has been like this for so long. Look at the cracks and shit. And it's funny, I filmed a video there. There used to be a tree there, and that fell, and and people put the freaking the remains in this freaking pot, in this sinking catch basin. Let's move down a few blocks. Yeah, because this is going on YouTube, and while we ride, you're gonna see more. You're gonna see some of the Department of Transportation Alternatives' own malfeasance, negligence. Yeah. Look at that mask. It's 70 degrees out. It's 77 degrees out, and this guy needs to hide his face. Yeah, well, here's the DOT's negligence here. Malfeasance negligence. I can't remember the last time they fixed roads out here. I mentioned before that this is, these fault lines here is the result of super speeders. There's another one wearing a mask. 80-degree weather. Okay. We're getting closer now. Now look at this Department of Transportation Alternatives. You keep making bike lanes. You keep widening bike lanes. You keep making two-way bike lanes to basically legalize wrong way freaking e-bike fucking driving. Because that's why you did that. Yeah, well, here you go. And notice how this woman here was precautiously turning in this intersection here. You're gonna see why in a second. Right there. Get a load of that sinkhole. And the sick thing is, the Department of Environmental Protection, they did come by here and fix it. Oh, the DEP is also known as NYC Water, at NYC Water on the X. and probably other social media platforms. I'm gonna try to go in the middle of the street while it's still green. I mean, get a load of this. I mean, they fixed that. They sort of fixed that. Watch what the car does. All the way over here. Oh, at least it calms traffic, right? Department of Transportation Alternatives. Yeah, this is what they do. Look at this. I'll watch. Yep, that's what people have to drive, so they don't fucking ruin their transmission. Yep, watch this one too. Let's hurry up. Got a few seconds to show this. Get a load of this. You want to see me ride over this? This is incredible. And it has eyes too. Look at that. That's how we ride over it. My pedal actually hit the ground. Yeah, so this is, I mean, it's quite obvious the War Department, the DEP has no money. And either that or, actually, you know, know what it is? They're being used for prettier projects that are being led by Ya-Ting Liu in the Public Realm Office. Yeah, you know, like the Fifth Avenue reimagining. They're going to turn that into a promenade with a bus lane and 2 lanes for Uber and Lyft cars only. Yeah, because they think, you know, real life shouldn't work. You know, they think reality doesn't work where people have to deliver stuff. You know, like commercial truck deliveries, all that shit. Even Amazon van deliveries, because even Amazon they want freaking cargo bikes to do the job. Well, not even bikes. They're still vans, but they're smaller. So anyway, here's the view of the death trap from here, and this is where the cars have to go to avoid it. But it calms but the DOT will probably be happy with this because it calms traffic. I gotta move over here because people have to make a turn. Yeah, so eventually this is gonna fall, and this is gonna fall, and someone probably will get caught and try to avoid it because it's gonna reach and continue to sink. So anyway, this city is a mess. The municipalities' priorities are screwed, and they don't want to make pretty things. They only want to make nice things. They don't just want to make streets safe or livable. Oh yeah, we have a livable streets office too. How about that? 6 more months of this fucking ridiculous cult that's running the DOT, because apparently they think they're changing the world, and they're showing off to like other I don't know, fucking technocrats and counselor types and shit. The DOT thinks they're the World Economic Forum of transportation. That's what they think they are. They had a summit to go. They had a summit, then this has been going on for like a year and a half now. But yeah, that's the thing, you know. The thing is, when these sinkholes happen, the DOT and the DEP are not working together, and they're supposed to. They're supposed to work together, because it's even though they're different, they're different. They do different duties. It's still the same infrastructure, and that's what I'm saying about that. This is going to YouTube, and this is Impunity City. Now more than ever. We gotta get real people to run these departments. Gotta get rid of these ideologues. Yeah, transportation alternatives. They've taken over every municipality that is responsible for the roads and other public places, and they're destroying it. And they're destroying everything. This ends in 2025.